So, guys, I just wanted to actually put my voice on this one and kind of explain how I was able to get the shiny lily pup and the story behind it. Number one, I found once again, I don't think for those who don't know, most of my shiny hunts is usually done either right before I go to bed or in the morning at the gym. So I get on the treadmill and I would just start shiny hunting because it would keep my brain occupied and so it won't be so occupied on my body. So I'll be hunting, I'll be locked in. I wouldn't notice that I burnt like 100, 200, 300 calories because I'm just walking locked in. So it's three treadmill shinies I've gotten so far. First one was Buzzwole. I started that one on the treadmill. I found a stunfisk, I think last week, and this morning, when I got 42 calories in, I got the lily pup. I had to stop the treadmill so because I was in my. I mean, I couldn't like emote like I wanted to, but in my head I was freaking out. It wasn't concentrating, so I paused the treadmill for a second. I made the video and then got back on. Um, just got out of the gym, and here's the explanation. I've been seeing other shiny hunters in Gen 7. This was called Gen 7, and I see a lot of shiny hunters. What they do is they get a Trevenant. I think Pangoro and Sylveon is used to. Pretty much they go find a Phantom, and then the SOS that one to see if they can get the hidden ability harvest so it can have a leopard berry and keep the Pokemon pretty much alive, and so it can keep getting calling for help response with adrenaline orb. Um, but you have to have the right Pokemon to figure out the ability of Phantom that you need for a harvest. And I didn't have, because I mean this is Gen 7. All my Pokemon are not in Ultra Sun anymore. They're all in Pokemon Home or they're in other games. So I ended up I don't have any Pokemon really, but I think I have minimum like maybe 15 to 20 mons in that game. And so I was like, well, I gotta go back and figure this out, get the Pokemon that I need that really aren't native in the game. At least some of them weren't native. At least I haven't looked to see what they are. I would have to go back to X and Y. They moved them up to Sun and Moon, but also make sure they're strong enough to survive the SOS. And just going through all, I had to literally get Pokemon to start the SOS. I was like, I'm not doing that. I was very lazy about this. So I was like, you know what? I don't need the Trevenant. I'm not gonna do the Leopard Berry trick. So I didn't. So what I ended up doing is I just got a full team of 6. I caught a False Swiper. I caught a Fomantis in the Lush Jungle. And I tranked it up to like level 30 because I was looking for a level. I mean, the Lily Pup you can find in the ranch is about the levels range from 12 to 15. So I was like, well, let me get Fomantis, train up a little bit, and then give it False Swipe. And I used Alakazam, Venusaur, Charizard, and Furfrou to pretty much be like, to use up their PP. So the trick I used was, first I was switching them out. Every time a Lily Pup didn't call in for help, I would switch it out until it did. And then I was like, you know what? I could just keep using the Adrenaline Orb over and over again, because if you use it once, you can't use it again. So what it does is say, oh, it didn't have effect, but it would waste a turn. So I would use the Adrenaline Orb. It would call for help, and then I would just keep doing it over and over again whenever it didn't call for help. So knock it out. And so you would think, okay, well, the Lily Pup run out of PP. Well, what you do to combat that is knock the lily pup out, because you're not. I know some people go for certain chains, or you would just want to keep it simple. Um, I just knock the lily pup out. I get the false swiper back out. Uh, not get the second lily pup to low health. Knock out the first one if I think it's getting low on PP. Then another one to come in and just keep recycling lily pups over and over and over again. So as long as I got false swipe PP, which I think is 40 PP, then I could just keep swapping out the lily pups over and over and over again. And so, like I said, if it don't call for help, use adrenaline over again until it just spawns in. So it's a ways to do it without the Trevenant. And I think I tried this. I started this hunt for this particular lily pup in Oras. We're using the Dex now, but it's not working out. I think I got a search combo of 150, and I still haven't found anything. So I was like, you know what? I've never tried SOS before, and I was like, I don't want to go through all these extra steps or all these different methods. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the base method of SOS, and I got within 24 hours. I started yesterday afternoon, and then I got it this morning. So yeah, just some tips if you do want to do some old school shiny hunting in the older game. SOS is the way to go. I'm not saying that it's gonna on wormholes too. Not saying that you will get like astronomical odds, but it will be better to have shiny charm at least. So yeah, so I just want to give for those who just want to shiny hunt old mines amongst you that's not on the Switch right now until ZA comes out. And or you just want to challenge yourself and just do it. So all right, guys, bye bye.